Hey guys, how's it going? This is HelpfulLockPicker here, and welcome back to this week's Locksport update. This is a fun series that I do every single Saturday to try to update the community and give everyone a chance to share everything that they've been working on. As always, if you have anything that you'd like to see shared next week, please drop them in the comment section below, and let's get started with this week's Locksport update. Thank you guys so much for checking out this week's Locksport update. If you happen to be new here, please leave a comment just saying hi. It is really cool to meet everyone, and just thank you so much for stopping by. My channel is dedicated to helping new lockpickers get started in Locksport by making some really great how-to videos and just acting as a great supporter of the community by doing videos such as this. One thing that I'd like to share this week is have everyone share what got them into lockpicking and what's your story. I'd really love to get to know everyone more on a personal level. How I first got into lockpicking was about 2.5, 3 years ago, and what I needed to do was try to key up all the locks in my parents' house on the same key. I found out that if I were to do this, I would need to either pick the lock or shim the lock. I quickly found that picking seemed a lot cooler, and I immediately enjoyed it after I got the lock open. I soon found Reddit r/lockpicking, and I've progressed from there. And I just want to say that one thing that really got me thinking this week is a channel that shared their heartfelt story. If you're not familiar with this channel already, it is Lockpicking Skell. She had a very emotional story that she shared with us, and she showed how she has persevered through all of the challenges in her life recently, and how lockpicking has been something that has really helped her rehabilitate and really start to feel much better in life. In her story, and I apologize if I do not summarize completely correct, but from the last time that I watched it, my understanding is she had a broken tooth that led to an infection necessitating having all of her teeth removed. This infection spread to her heart, and to me being a nurse, it sounds like she must have developed infective endocarditis, which started to seed into her bloodstream. This must have caused some sort of sepsis or something like that, and she got a widespread infection necessitating a PICC line, which is a peripherally inserted central venous catheter, which they usually use for long-term antibiotic therapy, where if you're in this case, you'd probably be on 4 to 8 weeks of antibiotics, I would imagine. But throughout this process, somehow she ended up suffering from a stroke, which led her to aphasia, which makes it difficult for her to speak and being able to form sentences and just get everything out the way she normally would. And also it sounded like she developed some left-sided numbness and some left-sided weakness. She was able to find Locksport through searching through some really cool hobbies, and she found that this one quickly was able to really help her be able to start to rehabilitate herself, and just she really fell in love with it. She still has a little bit of trouble speaking and picking at the same time, but she is very, very understandable, and I really praise her because this is her very first video and it takes a lot of courage to be able to make it. And I just want to say, LockpickingGal, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's very inspirational. And if anyone would like to check out that video, I'm going to show a very quick clip of it right now.
Hi, this is Lockpicking Skell. I think my first video should be a little bit about my story. 2.5 years ago, I had 2 strokes. I didn't realize I was having strokes. The only symptom that I had was my words were out of order whenever I would speak. Whenever I got to the hospital, they weren't even sure what was going on. About 3 hours later, my whole left side of my body was paralyzed. I don't remember much after that. The reason why I picked up lockpicking was because I have aphasia. But don't feel sorry for me, because I made it through it, and I just don't want anybody else to go through it too. So I want you to take my story and tell other people, because a broken tooth I mean, even though mine didn't hurt, I knew it was broken, but I didn't know it would kill me, or almost kill me. The heart doctor told me I had like another week or two to live. So, every time I do a challenge lock, I'm gonna put a reminder on there to refer back to my first video. And hopefully you would consider this the ultimate challenge. It's to spread the word, you know. Tell my story. I tell it all the time. You know, a broken tooth, even though it doesn't hurt, it can do a lot of damage.
Thank you so much for checking out LockpickingGal, and I just want to say, in Locksport there have been a number of channels that have suffered through disabilities, but they have not let them get the best of them. Another channel that I can think of off the top of my head is Sightless Senshi. He has started to move on, and on his channel he is starting to make mostly video game related videos, which is incredible on its own that he's able to play video games. But he was able to show that he can pick open locks. He's even opened a medical lock, and I just think it's amazing to see how people will not let their disabilities get them down. But either way, if you'd like to check out LockpickingGal, what I'm going to do is I'll put a link up on the top here so you can check her out and consider subscribing and share her story. She is just getting started with her making her videos, and I just want to highly encourage that she keeps doing it, and it's really great to see all of these great videos being made. So if you have any story that you would like to share yourself about how you got into Locksport, anything in your life, I highly encourage you to share it in the comment section below, or just even make an introductory video. That'd be really cool to see. The next thing I'd like to mention this week is just some of the smaller channels that have started to pop up. One of the smaller channels is the Crappy Lockpicker. I don't think that that's going to be an appropriate name for long, because he is definitely going to get really great at opening locks with practice, but that is a pretty cool name. So the Crappy Lockpicker had joked in my last video that it'll probably be Christmas by the time he reaches 100 subscribers. Right now he's in the 70 subscriber range. What I'm going to do is show you a quick clip of one of his videos so you can check him out.
Hi guys, have a challenge lock here, works perfectly. It's called, I don't know, because I haven't got my glasses on. It's by Xmods, and it's called #3. It was pinned in 15th of April. Just pop it in the vise here. There we go, eventually got it. 5 minutes. Not great, was it?
Thank you so much for checking out the Crappy Lockpicker. If you do not think that he is too crappy and you would like to check out more of his videos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link up on the top here so you consider checking him out and consider subscribing. I do not find him to be a crappy lockpicker, but I do find that to be a pretty interesting name. So Crappy Lockpicker, thank you so much for sharing last week, and I really hope we can get you up to 100 subscribers in no time. That will be a really cool milestone. And LockMania recently mentioned to me this week a new channel that does not have many subscribers, goes by A.D.D. Hobbyist. A.D.D. Hobbyist has several videos, and he is not very well known to the lockpicking community, so what I'd like to do right now is share a quick clip of one of his videos so you can check him out further.
Alright, I'm wanting to show you my little challenge to myself. This is the Sparrow's reload kit that I didn't have their cylinder for, so I had a couple of Schlage cylinders.
Thank you so much for checking out A.D.D. Hobbyist. If you enjoyed the quick clip that you saw and you'd like to watch some more, what I'm going to do is put a link to his channel here so you can check him out and consider subscribing. Another thing that I would like to mention this week is LockMania has started a really cool new video series which he calls Secret Agent Saturday. What he has done is he has started using the cheap James Bond lockpick set, which you may have seen before. I've done a video on it, and multiple people have done videos on it as well. It is the really small lockpick set that can fit in your wallet, and it is a video series that he's going to do to show you all the different locks that he can get open with it. It's a pretty fun series. It has been pretty well received. And what I'm going to do is show you a quick clip of that series right now.
Hey guys, it is Saturday and this is the second of the series for the H&H jackknife and the James Bond set.
Thank you so much for checking out LockMania and his new series. He is a really great member of the community and he's always supporting everyone. If you would like to check out more videos by him and consider subscribing, what I'm going to do is put a link up on the top here so you can check him out and consider subscribing to his channel. The next channel I'd like to mention is Pocket Women. Pocket Women shared with me that she is so excited that she has recently reached 150 subscribers. And I just want to say that that is an incredible milestone, and congratulations to you, Pocket Women. That is a fantastic number of subscribers to reach, and I cannot wait to see how your channel will grow in the future. Pocket Women has just started a new little video series that she calls hashtag Lockout Tagout Tuesday, which is hashtag LOTO Tuesday. She feels that it is a pretty fun series to just watch people open up the locks and break them and turn them into rattles. It'll be interesting to see how the series will start to take off. And what I'm going to do is show you a quick clip of her channel so you can check her out.
Welcome to Pocket Women Lockpicking and Locksport. Today, Lockout Tagout Tuesday. We've got this beautiful little Brady. It's made by A.D.D. So as you know, picking on the lounge, in front of the telly, relax, is quite different than picking for the camera. Oh, picked number 3 and it just, this one is open.
Thank you so much for checking out Pocket Women. If you would like to consider checking out more videos and subscribing, what I'm going to do is put a link up on the top here so you can check her out and consider subscribing. The last channel that I'd like to mention this week is going to be Legal Lockpicker. Legal Lockpicker is currently working on starting a pretty cool week-long series where he is going to start to feature many of the custom engineers and artists in the lockpicking community. He's going to show off some really cool picks, and he's going to just show off a lot of the great creators of our community. It is a series that I'm looking forward to, and I cannot wait to check it out. What I'm going to do is I'll put a link to Legal Lockpicker in the video description below because I have run out of the tags that I can put up on the top here. I would like to finish off this week's Locksport update by just saying I am really excited to have made another Lockpicking Homeschool video. I have been on a little hiatus doing that, but I really enjoy this series. It is such an important series to really help the community have a great place to reference on how to get started in the Locksport community and just really learn how to pick locks. I really enjoy that many of my videos people have found very helpful, and I want to try to keep them going. I plan to make more in the very near future, and I was just happy to see all the positive feedback and everyone really enjoyed my video on how to properly pin spool pins. So I just want to say that this is this week's Locksport update. It was a lot of fun to watch all the videos throughout the week and see everything that people shared in the comment section below. If you would like to have anything shared next week, I highly recommend that you leave it in the comment section below and I will try to put it up next week. I get most of my info through the comment section, and if you'd like to see it shared, that is where I look first. But thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more like it, please subscribe. As always, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I hope you all have a great day, and just thank you so much for checking this out.